sweet gang, it's your girl Rochelle in the building, and I'm coming to bring you another great video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create my hot chocolate bomb keto style. The recipe is listed and will be in the description box below this video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this video is sponsored by our good friend, Good Health Academy. Ro, what is keto? Well, keto is actually ketosis. And I'm leaving you some literature in the description box below on keto. Still don't get it? Well, here you go. The ketogenic diet is a very low-carb, high-fat diet that shares many similarities with the Atkins and low-carb diets. It involves drastically reducing carbohydrate intake and replacing it with fat. This reduction in carbs puts your body into a metabolic state called ketosis. You get it? And guess what, you guys? This recipe that I have created is keto friendly. Here are some of the items that I will be using in my video, and they will be linked in the description box below this video. So go ahead and check it out. And I will simply go over the ingredients when we get to the next clip. But as you see here, there's several different products that you can use that is keto friendly. And this is how I came up and did a lot of research and came up with the items that I'm using in this video to create the hot cocoa bombs. And as you see, they got their own marshmallows. And yes, I'm using some almond milk, unsweetened. And let's get into the video. So here I have my sugar, the Monkfruit sugar, and the powdered sugar. And this is the Keto Marshmallows. And this is the Keto Cocoa that I'll be using. So the marshmallows that I'm using is a cinnamon toast flavored. And they do come into like a large square. So you're going to have to cut them down if you like to have them that marshmallow shape. So to create our shell, we're going to use Choco Zero, which is a sugar-free chocolate, which is keto-friendly. And we're going to put this in a glass bowl or cup and melt it in the microwave. And you want to melt for 30-second intervals or until it's completely melted. Once you have removed it from the microwave, you want to mix it well until it's nice and smooth. Now we're going to apply our chocolate to our mold. And here I'm using a cutting board, and then I'm placing my mold over on top of the board so that it can be firm enough for me to apply my chocolate to the mold and then place it right into the freezer. Now, what I'm doing is applying a thin layer, my first layer of chocolate to the mold. And I know a lot of people have cut up their molds. I'm old school, and I prefer this way. But I will show you in another video how to do the ones that are cut up. And also, I got a new mold to show you guys, so stay tuned for that next video. Also, applying your chocolate, your first layer, and you want to make sure that you get around that cavity of the mold and be sure to tap it out and then place it in the freezer for about 5 minutes or so. And once you have done that, you have removed, after the 5 minutes, you want to go ahead and apply a second layer of chocolate. Now you are using milk chocolate, which is not a candy coating, which solidifies quicker and better than regular milk chocolate, which it needs to be tempered. So my suggestion is that before you place it in, just let it sit for a minute and then go through the steps that you see here. And once you have done that, your chocolate will come out fine. It will solidify. So this is the results of 2 layers of the chocolate completely coated around the cavity mold. I'm layering out 3 liners. It's great to add your shell, the bottom of your shell, into liners when you apply your mix. So I'm going to use a hot, warm plate. Some are using other devices, which is pretty cool. But I like to stick to just a hot plate. Just heat it up in the microwave. All right. And if it does chip on the side, no worries. You can melt that down onto the plate and then it will come out even. So just carefully remove your shell by separating the mold and the chocolate, and then just pop it out from the bottom and just set it into your liner. All right. So next, I'm just going to take my plate, which is hot, and give it a little swivel to melt down, to get some of those edges off, to just give it a nice clean edge, and just swivel it around into the plate and then place it back into your liner. All right. And you want to do all of them like that. And then we're going to go to the next step. So here we have our ingredients that is going to be applied to these bombs, which I'm excited to show you guys. Okay. So we're going to add in a half tablespoon of the organic not hot cocoa, but the cocoa powder. All right. So you're just going to do a half tablespoon of that. And as you see, I am applying the ingredients into the shell that is in the liner. All right. Now I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of the powdered sugar. Now I know you're going to say, why powdered sugar and why the granulated monk sugar? Well, as I created this recipe, or while I was creating this recipe, I found that it tastes much better with using the powdered sugar and the regular sugar. So you guys, let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm adding 1 tablespoon of the monk sugar. You got monk fruit, powdered sugar, and the monk sugar. So you're going to next add a pinch of the organic cinnamon, and then you're going to add a pinch of the keto salt. All right. So if you try this out, you guys, let me know in the comment section what you think, how you like it. I love it. It's great if you are on a keto diet. This is just something to enjoy. All right. So then we're going to apply those keto marshmallows, which are great. I love them. So I guess you got to be a ketet or kedude to enjoy these ingredients. But it is keto friendly, you guys, and I love it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. All right. So now it's time to assemble these babies. I'm placing them onto my parchment paper so I won't mess up my surface, because we're going to do some drizzle with some of the extra chocolate that was left. All right. And we're going to remove the remaining shell of the bombs. All right. Again, I have my hot plate. Just give it a little swivel, and then we're going to place them right on top. So once you place them on top, the chocolate will seal and solidify the bomb. So no need to take your finger and swab it around to seal. Just allow that that shell, top shell, to sit and solidify. And it must let it completely dry. I will let it sit for about 5 minutes or so, so that it can completely dry. Milk chocolate tends to be solidifies a little longer. It takes a little longer for the chocolate to solidify than your candy coating chocolate, because that's an already tempered chocolate. All right. So here we have our cocoa bombs ready to go here, and I'm just removing the last shell. And we're going to apply that right to the top of this bottom shell. And then we have completed all 3 bombs. And then we're going to go over into the next clip. So in a drizzle bag, you want to put the remainder chocolate or some chocolate into your bag. And then you want to cut a small hole to do you a nice drizzle. And then you want to pre-drizzle before you start to apply over your bomb. So going back and forth evenly as you can. Just start to do that drizzle, and then I'm going to apply my marshmallows on top. And I chose to do the marshmallows because we are keeping this keto friendly, right? So I'm going to go back over with some more chocolate, and then we're going to go into the next clip waiting to see what this magic is going to bring, right? So here you have the cocoa bombs. Keto cocoa bombs, that is. And I'm going to be pouring over 1 cup of the almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. And it do give it a nice flavor. So my chocolate wasn't completely dry at the top, so I'm going to get a little bit of chocolate on the side of my cup. But that's okay because it's still going to be good anyway. So waiting for the magic to happen, go ahead and cover some of that. Not some of it, but a cup of the almond milk into your cup here. This is a 12-ounce cup that I'm using. So, voila. This is what you call keto friendly. I'm loving it. And I hope you guys love it too. So remember, this is a recipe that I created and put together. So you got to make sure you mix all the ingredients well, because you got your cinnamon, you got your sugar, you got your salt. So you want to mix that in very well before you drink it, right? So be sure you do that. All right. So if you have enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know how you enjoyed this video. How did I do? Do you like it? Or do I need to go back to the drawing board? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. And you already know, it's your girl Ro about to go. And I'll see you all in the next video.